Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanya family.
So we're going to do another request for you guys today. This time I chose a band that we've been really enjoying on this channel for a while now.
Yeah, since close to the beginning, really.
Yeah, close to the beginning. We knew very little of them before we started our channel.
That's true. We knew a little bit about Brian Ferry in the 80s. Roxy Music was kind of... they were kind of there. I know there were a couple of songs that were out during the 80s that were attributed to Roxy instead of Brian Ferry, but mostly Brian Ferry we knew.
Yeah, I didn't even know his name. Okay, I didn't. But we knew very little of Roxy Music before we did the channel.
True.
Now we're really getting to know them and enjoy what we know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided today we'd do another one. So this one is Avalon. And I saw some of our favorite reactors have done that recently. And I was like, we don't know that one. So I wanted to get back to them and get into this song so we could go watch them react to it.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
We do remember we watched the documentary on Roxy Music, and there was a piece of that song in it. So we have we don't really have a memory of that. But
No, not really.
Yeah.
I totally don't remember at all, actually. But that's probably just because we've listened to so much since.
That's true.
So it'll probably come back to me, maybe, that part of it when we're listening to the song.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the people who asked for this one are Glastonbury and Richard Gain.
Okay. So we should get into it. This is Roxy Music with Avalon.
Now the party's over, I'm so tired. Then I see you coming out of nowhere. Much communication in emotion, without conversation or a notion. When the samba take you out of nowhere, when the background fading out of focus, there's the picture changing every moment, and your destination you don't know where.
This is pretty good, huh?
It's very nice.
I like his vocal in this, which is something I don't often say with Brian Ferry because, well, I don't hate his voice, but his vibrato sometimes bothers me. That's all it is.
Well, it's
That's
very
all it
minimal
is.
here. He's not doing long notes. So.
Yeah, it's quite nice, actually.
Yeah. This is kind of the style he brought himself into the 80s with as well. Slave to Love is almost the same as this in a way. It just, that's kind of how I know who Brian Ferry is, just by that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl in this picture, it looks like it's a mannequin. Maybe it is.
No?
No?
I don't think.
She's well painted then, because she looks
She's
like
well
a mannequin.
She does look like a mannequin.
Oh my goodness sake.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. But I think we had looked up before we did the song, we just kind of looked up the meaning and the lyrics a little bit. And I kind of laughed because it said that Avalon is the satisfying feeling of being at the top of your game.
Yeah.
Something like that is what it's supposed to mean.
That's interesting.
And I think they're using the girl kind of almost like a metaphor or something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we should continue.
Yeah.
All right.
When you're brushing over, there's no holding. Would you have me dancing out of nowhere?
That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually quite enjoyed that.
It was very nice. Yeah, and very late Roxy music, Brian Ferry mix sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
it sounded very early 80s, very much.
yeah, it sounded a lot like what I knew of Brian Ferry in the 80s, for sure. It definitely has that feel, and he didn't stray from that too far.
Yeah.
After that point. I noticed, well, just things about the video. The girl's obviously a ballerina of sorts.
Yeah.
The way she turned on the floor, and the falcon that was there.
Oh, that was cool.
It was very cool, but they tried to make it look like it landed, but it had its hoods on, so
yeah,
it was not flying.
It was just so funny, right?
Yeah.
But it was a cool shot.
It was a cool shot.
Really,
because somehow they also made it look towards the camera. So
yeah, it was just a really cool
same time
time.
as Brian Ferry. So that was really interesting. Just things I noticed. As far as the music, it's really well done. We're really well played.
Oh yeah.
It is a really good late Roxy music sound, which I got used to.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. Especially, I was very surprised that I enjoyed Brian Ferry's voice on this one more than usual. It's not that I don't like it at all. I just, when he uses the vibrato a lot, it gets to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd for me.
It's a little different for sure.
Yeah.
But it really influenced like his singing style. I can tell influenced a lot of performers.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah. In Britain in the 80s, that's a number of people sounded like him, and some Canadians too.
Yeah.
Sure. I could probably name a few bands that had that exact kind of feel. Yeah. I think the Spoons come to mind.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I thought for sure
I think so.
I thought for sure that the lead singer of the Spoons might have been like a Bowie fan because he had a good baritone and everything. But I'm pretty sure he was a Brian Ferry fan.
Quite possible.
Or Roxy music altogether.
Definitely enjoyed this one. Very pleasant feeling. Very nice,
Yeah. was very good.
And very 80s, though.
Very 80s.
Very
for sure.
much. Especially the way they decided to paint that girl so much that she looked like a mannequin.
Exactly.
But, you know.
Really, she literally looked like one of those mannequins that
When
you
she
see.
sat still, yeah.
I remember seeing, I was at some department store in my hometown, and that was the face I saw. So when I saw it here, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's really odd.
Yeah.
Like, she looked either like a mannequin or some kind of doll, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Just standing still, especially when everything was paused.
But the song was really great. It felt really good. I enjoyed that a lot.
For sure.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
So thank you so much again for that request. It was very much appreciated. Don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends. Click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.